What if I told you that there is a repository of all knowledge, experiences, and events that have ever occurred and ever will occur? Even more fascinating is that this repository can be accessed by anyone through heightened states of consciousness. Semen retention, when practiced with sexual transmutation and combined with dedicated effort towards creative pursuits, will be the very cheat code that gives you access to this repository. Semen retention is the gateway to your inner creative genius. After 60 days of practice, Ojas Shakti, or spiritual force, will begin to form within your being. Ojas not only strengthens your brain cells and intellect, but also gives you a sense of clairvoyance that eventually allows you to tap into this very repository. This repository is called the Akashic Record, and it contains the collective wisdom and universal truths of all existence. It will give loads of relevant insight and understanding to the lucky few who gain access. Ojas is a spiritual force, and as it builds up, you will eventually gain direct access to the collective knowledge of all conscious beings of all time. It won't be constant access, but whatever you need to accomplish your creative pursuits or even intellectual pursuits will come at exactly the right time when you need it. More on that in a few minutes. The Akashic Record is no secret. Many geniuses throughout history have practiced retention and transmutation to access its vast insights and elevate to the upper echelons of their fields. Leonardo da Vinci, Ludwig van Beethoven, Henry David Thoreau, Emily Dickinson, Steve Jobs, Nicola Tesla, Isaac Newton, to name a few, and countless more. Stay tuned until the end, and we will explore some of their journeys and reveal exactly how you can use these practices to unlock the creative genius within you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all the bells and whistles so you can stay up to date with our content, and we will definitely continue to release more videos like this one. The Akashic Record, or Akasha, is often described as a cosmic library that holds every thought, action, and experience that has ever occurred or ever will occur. This repository of universal knowledge is accessible through deep meditation and heightened states of consciousness. The Akashic Record is a concept found in several ancient cultures and spiritual traditions. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the term Akasha refers to the ethereal space that holds all knowledge and experiences. This idea suggests that everything ever thought or done is stored in a cosmic archive. Similarly, ancient Tibetan Buddhism speaks of a great book of life that records all events and experiences. To access the Akashic Record, different cultures use various techniques. In Hinduism, practices like deep meditation, yoga, and chanting are believed to help individuals connect with higher spiritual realms. Buddhism often uses mindfulness and focused meditation to achieve a state of awareness where one can tap into deeper knowledge. In other traditions, practices such as fasting, prayer, and rituals are used to elevate one's consciousness to reach these hidden realms. These methods aim to quiet the mind and raise spiritual awareness, allowing practitioners to access this universal repository of knowledge. By reaching these elevated states, individuals can gain insights and inspiration that might otherwise remain hidden, helping them unlock their creative potential and solve complex problems. The Akashic Record can be a powerful tool for enhancing creativity and intellect. This cosmic library holds all knowledge and experiences which can be tapped into through elevated states of consciousness. Achieving these states requires intense spiritual practices, as seen in many cultures with ancient wisdom. For example, Eastern traditions often employ deep meditation and rigorous mental training to access this vast reservoir of insight. By connecting with the Akashic Record, individuals can receive the exact guidance needed for creative breakthroughs and intellectual advancements. This connection can lead to unique ideas and solutions, unlocking one's full creative potential and elevating their work. This creativity is within you already. It is just a question of unlocking it. Semen retention and sexual transmutation are practices that can help access these higher states of consciousness. Retention involves conserving seminal energy, while transmutation focuses on redirecting this energy into mental and spiritual growth. By combining these practices, individuals aim to elevate their awareness and tap into deeper levels of insight. When semen retention is coupled with effective transmutation, it will accelerate the journey to superconscious states. These states are crucial for connecting with the Akashic record, as they enable access to higher levels of understanding and creativity. This combination not only boosts intellectual and creative capabilities, but also speeds up the process of tapping into the cosmic library of knowledge. However, it is crucial to understand that simply practicing semen retention without transmutation might not bring the desired results. Without effective transmutation, the retained energy can lead to mere frustration or anger rather than fostering spiritual and creative growth. To truly benefit, you must convert this energy into higher consciousness. This transformation enables access to the Akashic record and unlocks your full potential. For guidance on transmutation, you can peel my channel or check out this playlist. Also, immersing yourself in your work, also known as karma yoga, will help in transmuting this energy. But for now, just remember that merely abstaining from ejaculation without transmuting this energy will likely not help you to reach your goals. When you practice semen retention, transmute your energy, and reach heightened states of consciousness, you may start to experience glimpses of the divine and receive random insights that just seem to come at the right moment. This doesn't mean that you are always consciously connected to the Akashic record. Instead, as you put in the effort and face creative challenges, solutions and ideas may suddenly appear exactly when you need them. These insights can feel like a guiding force helping you to navigate obstacles and move forward in your creative and intellectual pursuits. As Swami Shivananda stated, if you observe brahmacharya, you will have immense mental strength. You will not be able to feel it always. You will manifest it when the occasion arises, in the same way as a wrestler manifests his physical strength in the arena, though he feels as a normal man in ordinary times. The Swamiji's insight highlights that practicing brahmacharya, or disciplined retention, leads to significant mental strength, even if it isn't always immediately apparent. Just as a professional athlete performs right when need be, the mental and creative power gained through retention and transmutation may not always seem visible. However, this energy becomes a powerful asset when needed, helping you to overcome challenges and make breakthroughs in your creative and intellectual endeavors. This concept aligns with our point on how semen retention and transmutation can lead to enhanced access to divine insights and knowledge. When practiced diligently, these techniques enable you to tap into a deeper well of creativity and problem-solving ability, manifesting at just the right moments. Throughout history, many great minds have discovered the truth about the power of effective retention and its ability to connect with the Akashic record. Figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Ludwig van Beethoven, Henry David Thoreau, and Emily Dickinson have all harnessed this practice to unlock their creative potential. By channeling their energy and focusing their efforts, they were able to tap into a deeper well of insight and inspiration. This understanding of energy management and spiritual practice is not unique to any one individual, but is a common thread amongst those who have made significant contributions to human knowledge and creativity. Leonardo da Vinci, one of the most influential artists and inventors of the Renaissance, is known for his remarkable creativity and innovation. His works, including the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, continue to captivate audiences around the world. Many accounts provide evidence that Da Vinci practiced periods of semen retention to focus his energy and enhance his intellectual and creative abilities. This focus allowed him to delve deeply into his artistic and scientific pursuits, producing masterpieces that have inspired generations. His ability to maintain intense concentration and explore diverse fields can be seen as a result of the disciplined energy management that he employed. Ludwig van Beethoven, a legendary composer whose music transformed classical music, also is said to have engaged in retention to help him harness his creative energy. Despite facing significant personal challenges, including hearing loss, Beethoven composed some of the most enduring and emotionally charged music ever written. His most notable musical pieces include the Symphony No. 9, Moonlight Sonata, and Fidelio. So let's get this straight for a second. Hearing loss, musician, and not just any musician, we're talking Beethoven, literally. This was only accomplished with the aid of his inner divinity. Retaining his sexual energy and focusing it into his work must have contributed to his extraordinary creativity. Beethoven's ability to channel his inner strength and overcome obstacles demonstrates how disciplined energy practices can lead to monumental achievements in creative fields. Henry David Thoreau, the American transcendentalist and author of Walden, is known for his deep reflection on nature and human existence. Thoreau's writings emphasize simplicity and the power of focused contemplation. His commitment to living a life of purpose and self-discipline, including aspects of seminal retention, likely played a role in his ability to produce insightful and impactful works. By conserving his creative energy and channeling it into his writing and philosophical explorations, Thoreau was able to make significant contributions to literature and thought. Emily Dickinson, one of America's most celebrated poets, is renowned for her unique voice and innovative style. Dickinson lived a reclusive life, dedicating herself to writing poetry that explores themes of existence, nature, and the divine. Her commitment to a life of relative solitude and sex transmutation allowed her to concentrate deeply on her work and develop her distinctive voice. The practice of retaining and focusing her energy enabled her to produce a body of work that continues to resonate and inspire readers today. To truly unlock the benefits of semen retention, it's essential to combine it with hard work and purposeful action. Simply practicing retention without putting in effort can lead to frustration and unfulfilled potential. If you merely abstain from ejaculation and spend your time idly, you may find yourself overwhelmed by urges that make progressing difficult. True success comes when you actively engage in meaningful work while retaining and transmuting your sexual energy. This approach not only helps in overcoming creative blocks, but also fosters a deeper connection to your inner genius. When you practice semen retention along with transmutation, you're setting the stage for unlocking your creative potential. Retaining your sexual energy while directing it into focused creative pursuits will amplify your ability to generate new ideas and solve problems. The process of transmutation converts this retained energy into a powerful force that fuels your creative endeavors. This synergy between retention and creative work enhances your capacity to think outside the box and achieve breakthroughs. Moreover, the benefits of retention and transmutation extend beyond creativity to intellectual growth. By maintaining and redirecting your sexual energy, you can experience an increase in mental clarity and cognitive function. This improved mental state helps you to tackle complex problems, absorb knowledge more efficiently, and make mental connections that were previously elusive. As you continue to harness and refine this energy, your intellectual capabilities can reach new heights. Historical figures such as Steve Jobs, Nikola Tesla, and Isaac Newton are prime examples of how retention and hard work can lead to exceptional achievements in this regard. Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple's revolutionary products, attributed much of his focus and drive to practices such as semen retention. His disciplined approach to life and work helped him maintain a sharp mind and innovative edge. Jobs' commitment to this practice was a key factor in his ability to push the boundaries of technology and design. Jobs integrated practices like semen retention into his disciplined lifestyle. In 1974, while working at Atari, Jobs displayed a deep interest in Eastern philosophies, evident from his fascination with Indian music, meditation practices, and philosophy books. He even made a trip to India, reflecting his commitment to these spiritual practices. According to Chris Brennan, Jobs' ex, Jobs used semen retention as a method to conserve his energy for work. Jobs believed that by retaining his seminal energy, he could harness this conserved energy to drive his creative and professional endeavors. Nikola Tesla, celebrated for his groundbreaking work in electrical engineering, led a highly disciplined lifestyle that included semen retention and sex transmutation. Tesla's remarkable ability to focus and innovate was supported by his strict management of personal energy. He strongly believed that retention was crucial for inventors. As Tesla put it himself, "I do not believe that an inventor should marry, because he has so intense a nature and so much in it of wild, passionate qualities that in giving himself to a woman he might love, he would give everything and so take everything from his chosen field." Tesla also demonstrated an awareness of the Akashic record, which he referred to in his description of the universe. Tesla said, "All perceptible matter comes from a primary substance or tenuity beyond conception, filling all space, the Akasha or luminiferous ether, which is acted upon by the life-giving prana or creative force, calling into existence in never-ending cycles all things and phenomena." His understanding of this concept and his commitment to harnessing such esoteric knowledge are key reasons why he became one of the most prolific inventors in history. Isaac Newton, one of history's greatest scientific minds, is known for his groundbreaking contributions to physics and mathematics. Newton's achievements were supported by his practice of energy control and intense focus. His disciplined habits included semen retention and allowed him to make significant advancements in science and mathematics, demonstrating how managing one's energy can lead to remarkable accomplishments. Harnessing the power of the Akashic record can dramatically enhance both creativity and intellect. By integrating practices such as semen retention and sexual transmutation with dedicated efforts, individuals can access this vast repository of universal knowledge. This connection allows for bursts of inspiration and insights exactly when needed, transforming creative challenges into creative breakthroughs. Intellectual pursuits also benefit from this heightened awareness as it opens up new perspectives and solutions. Check out this video for a deep dive on semen retention and intellect. It also has a guided practice aimed at directly transmuting your sexual energy into intellect. Embracing these practices not only taps into a deeper well of wisdom, but also supercharges one's ability to achieve remarkable feats in any field.